Week 2 wide receiver tiers, rapid round, Pigskin Pick'em, and Survivor Pool. This is gonna be quick. Don't blink. Jeffrey, fire it up.
Yes, sir.
Wide receivers you must start in week 2. Jeffrey?
Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, Puka Nakua, Malik Neighbors, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Drake London, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Nico Collins, Garrett Wilson, T. Higgins, Brian Thomas Jr., A.J. Brown.
I know some of these guys burned you, but I'm starting all of them. It was week 1, guys. Bad games happen. Some bad games were uglier than others, but you take the goods with the bads. I'm not benching Nico Collins because he had a bad game. It happens. It doesn't mean these guys will be here forever. They can fall out of this tier, but I'm not gonna let one game do that. On the flip side, I have had one person join this tier. Garrett Wilson was incredible, loved the target share, and I liked how good Justin Fields was. He played better than I thought. He's not guaranteed to stay here forever, but for right now, kid's looking good. Slightly concerned that he's gonna be shadowed, but I think he wins that battle. Moving on. These wide receivers are a solid start in week 2.
Marvin Harrison Jr., Lad McConkey, Cortland Sutton, Mike Evans, Zay Flowers, Devontae Adams, Tete Roa Macmillan, DK Metcalf, Emeka Egbuka, Jacoby Myers, Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Marquise Brown, Devonta Smith.
I'm comfortable starting all these guys as a wide receiver 2. I don't think they're going to produce how they did last week. Zay Flowers probably isn't finishing in the top 5 in fantasy points this week, but he's still startable. Injuries to Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice bring Marquise Brown up. And Devonta Smith is wide receiver 2, but when the tight end Dallas Goedert's out, he gets more targets. Had to move him up, make sure he was in the solid start tier. Moving on. Week 2 wide receiver flex tier.
DJ Moore, Ricky Pearsall, Travis Hunter, Chris Olave, Jameson Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Calvin Ridley, Rome Odunze.
All these guys have upside and they could all disappoint. Whether it be the quarterback for Chris Olave and Ricky Pearsall, or the spread of targets with DJ Moore and Rome Odunze. Solid flex plays. Moving on. All these wide receivers are questionable flex plays in week 2. Number 1, Kayshon Boutte.
Michael Pittman Jr., Jalen Waddle, Quentin Johnston,
Cedric Tillman,
Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir, Stephon Diggs, Wandale Robinson,
Demario Douglas,
Josh Downs, Cooper Kupp, Rashid Shaheed,
Tyquan Thornton, and Juju Smith-Schuster. All these guys I can make an argument for starting, and I can make an argument for sitting. Some of them have a lot more upside than others. Michael Pittman Jr. and Keon Coleman were great last week. Not great matchups this week. Quentin Johnson scored multiple touchdowns. He could go scoreless this week, but he could score. Questionable flex. All right, let's move on to Pigskin Pick'em. Pigskin Pick'em. I'm currently 10-7, so I'm on fire. 86%, need to get that percentage up. Let's get going. The Green Bay Packers worked the Commanders. They could have made some field goals and have been closer, but needless to say, didn't cover the spread. Jaguars at Bengals. Bengals are 3.5-point favorites. Give me the Jaguars in this one, he said with hesitation. Bengals aren't great at the beginning of the year. It is 3.5, so it's over that 3 threshold. Jaguars fight to keep it close. I got a lot of underdogs this week. Not gonna lie, a little bit nervous. Giants at Cowboys. Cowboys are 5.5-point favorites. Give me the Giants in this one. I don't like picking divisional matchups higher than 3, especially this early in the year. 5.5, slightly too many points. Give me the G-Men, please. Bears at Lions. Lions are 5.5-point favorites. Give me the Bears in this one. Yes, they're on the road, but divisional matchup. 5.5 is a decent amount of points. I don't like it more than 3. Really testing this theory this week. Rams at Titans. Rams are 5.5-point favorites. Give me the Rams. I just think they're a better team. The Titans don't really scare me unless that defense is for real, like it was against the Broncos. I just believe in Stafford and that offense better. And that defensive line is for real. on the Rams. Patriots at Dolphins. Dolphins are 1.5 point favorites. Give me the Dolphins in this one. Yes, I know they were terrible last week. I think they can bounce back. They're at home in Florida, and it's going to be hot. I like them having home games during the summer. That's a 1.5. I'll take it. Dolphins. 49ers at Saints. 49ers are 4.5 point favorites without Brock Purdy. Give me the 49ers with hesitation. I think that Mac Jones is a solid quarterback, and Kyle Shanahan's wanted to work with him for a while. I think they're going to dump it down to Christian McCaffrey and get it to Ricky Pearsall. I think this one's going to be close, but because I think the 49ers win, I'm going with the 49ers in the points. Bills at Jets. Bills are 6.5 point favorites. Give me the Jets in this one. Divisional matchup, they're at home, and it's a 6.5 point favorites. Too much stacked up against the Jets. I think the Jets are a good enough team to not lose by almost a touchdown at home. Could totally be a backdoor cover. Seahawks at Steelers. Steelers are 2.5 point favorites. Give me the Steelers in this one. I just feel like that defense will click better this week. That being said, I do think the Seahawks defense is for real too. But at home, Mike Tomlin, I think gets the dub, and I think he gets the dub by a field goal. Browns at Ravens. Ravens are 12.5 point favorites. Give me the Browns. Divisional matchup. I know they're on the road, but 12.5 points is just too many points, guys. Like, the Browns defense is good. And yes, the Ravens are also really good, but they're going to fight the whole time. 12.5 points is a lot to beat your divisional rivals by. Give me the cover. Broncos at Colts. Broncos are 2.5 point favorites. Give me the Broncos in this one. I like that it's under 3. I think this defense is great, and I think Bo Nix bounces back. Panthers at Cardinals. Cardinals are 6.5 point favorites. Give me the Panthers in this one. 6.5 points, a lot of points. Panthers kind of got embarrassed last week. I think they fight through this one. Bryce Young's job's on the line. Not in this game, but you know what I mean, in the season. I can see a backdoor cover here. 6.5 points is a lot of points. Eagles at Chiefs. Eagles are 1.5 point favorites in Chiefs Kingdom. I am unfortunately going with the Philadelphia Eagles. I just think they have too much firepower. I low-key want the Chiefs to win this, mainly so I don't have to hear the narrative about the Philadelphia Eagles having the Chiefs number all season long. But Chiefs are undermanned. They don't have Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice. They're running with backup wide receivers. Again, Travis Kelce has not bounced back that great. Very interested to see how this one goes. Good luck, Chiefs. I still believe in you long term, just not as much in this game. You can definitely win it. I just think you're undermanned. Falcons at Vikings. Vikings are 4.5 point favorites. Give me the Falcons in this one. 4.5 points is a decent amount of points for two teams I view kind of similarly. I do think the Vikings defense is good, but I like the Falcons offense enough to keep up. Going with the Falcons on this one. Bucks at Texans. Texans are 2.5 point favorites. Give me my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, I know we're on the road, but we're talking about giving me points on a team that I don't think they're particularly better than us. I do think their defensive front is for real, and we'll have some trouble, but so will they. Let's go Bucks. And as for the second Monday night game at 10 p.m., Chargers versus Raiders. Chargers are 3.5 point favorites. Give me the Raiders in this one. Again, back to the divisional matchups. It's a divisional matchup. They're at home, down 3.5. Too many points. Give me the Raiders in this one. And the over-under is 46.5. I'll go with the over for funsies. If I'm going to be up late, might as well root for an over. And my Eliminator Challenge pick is the Baltimore Ravens. They won't cover the spread, but they'll still win. 12.5 points is too many points, but it's enough points for me to pick you in a survivor pool. And for those people that are like, why are you using the Ravens so early? The beginning of the season has a lot of question marks. We start knowing what teams are about halfway through the season. Once I get there, I can start picking some underdogs that I just think are better than the other team. For now, give me the easy dubs. Fingers crossed, you never know. Divisional matchup. And that's gonna do it for my wide receiver rankings, Pigskin Pick'em, and Survivor Pool. Whew, that was a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. Good luck in your matchups this week. If you need help, hit me up. Let's get it started. Time to get another dub. See you soon, Ben Nation. Peace.